Kia ora e te whānau ngā mihi nui ki a koutou. We're at the end of week 6. I hope you enjoyed your long weekend last weekend, and it's been certainly nice to have a short week this week, especially with a lot of sickness and things like that going around. It's been a nice ease back into the rest of the term. Hey, we've got a newsletter coming up with lots of important things, so you can check that out now.
Dear parents, caregivers and whānau e te whānau o te kura o tāua tēnā koutou katoa. We are well into the second half of the term, and it has been great to enjoy some relatively settled weather, which means our tamariki can get outside during break times. We continue to have a bit of sickness going around the school and wider community, so please continue to ensure your children are well before they return to school. On Tuesday, we welcomed 11 new 5-year-olds to our new entrance classes. We have also started Room 20, our next new entrant class, who are being taught by Mrs. Roxy Grace. Room 20 will also be taught by Joe Garrett on a Friday. We welcome Roxy and Joe to the Tawa School teaching team and our new tamariki and their whānau to our school community. We know that students at our school enjoy hanging out together and sometimes want to connect after school. We encourage this as long as parents, caregivers and whānau know what is being arranged. Recently, we've had a few cases of playdate arrangements being made without the knowledge of caregivers. This has been a cause of great worry and concern when a child has not turned up at home or where they are supposed to meet caregivers. We ask that playdate hangout arrangements are made between caregivers so that everyone knows who is supposed to be where. Tawa Goes to Town. After a 6-year hiatus, Tawa Goes to Town is back for 2024. This is an event involving members of the Tawa community as they come together to put together a music, song and dance spectacular at the Michael Fowler Centre. All schools are invited to take part, and our Year 5 to 8 students have this opportunity. There are rehearsals during school time, with the first being next week. There will also be some weekend rehearsals, especially as we draw close to the performance date in September. This is a fantastic opportunity for our tamariki to perform on one of the biggest stages in Wellington. From the library. The 4th book club catalogue for 2024 has been sent home with students. It closes on Tuesday the 25th of June. Please order early to avoid missing out on popular items. Order online at this link or by sending the order form in cash to the school office. If you need any help with book club or have any questions about book club or the library, please call or email Angela on this email address. Building progress. Work on C Block, Room 7, 8 and 9 is progressing well. We have new windows and doors, interior doors, and most of the wall lining and insulation has been completed. The next step is completing the ceilings, finishing the last of the interior linings, then it is onto the flooring, lighting and wall coverings. The finish date for the project is aiming for the last week of this term. As mentioned last week, we are having another Matariki Harvest Evening on Wednesday the 26th of June. Whānau can bring their favourite soup to share with the community. Please let us know you're coming by scanning the QR code or going to this link. And also there is an advertisement about a Matariki competition of making a kite that will be used for decorating the hall for our Matariki Harvest Evening. Tawa School Parent Fundraising Team. Coming up on Friday the 21st of June, we have our first PFT Disco of the year. The theme for the event is 70s Disco Party. Please book your virtual tickets by scanning the QR code or going to the following link. Please make sure payment goes to the Tawa School PFT account using this number. Hector's World. NetSafe has reimagined Hector's World, which is an online safety resource for schools and families. It has excellent advice about safely navigating the online world. It comes with animated videos and discussion resources that you can use with your tamariki. Coming up over the latter part of the term, we have a number of events happening. Teachers are working hard on reporting posts that will be shared at the end of week 9. In the last week of term, on Thursday the 4th of July from 3:30 to 7:30 p.m, and Friday the 5th of July from 8:30 a.m. to 3 p.m, we'll be holding parent-teacher interviews. This is an opportunity to share about how your child is progressing. Please note that Friday the 5th of July is a teacher-only day, so school will be closed for instruction. Please make arrangements for that day. Interview bookings will be available next week. We look forward to seeing you for these meetings. And here's a great quote from Albert Einstein. It's not that I'm so smart, I just stay with the problem longer.
before we wrap up, I do want to do a bit of a plug for our Matariki Harvest evening coming up on the 26th of June. This is a really awesome opportunity for our community to come together to share food. So I really encourage you, if you can register for that and come along, that would be absolutely fantastic. It's going to be a really awesome time of community connection and just enjoying some good food together. Look forward to seeing you there. Hey, that's it for this week. I hope you have a great weekend. We'll catch up with you on Monday, ready for the start of week 7. Ka kite anō.